Thanks for staying with us. So does this site look familiar to you? Well, this is Fern Canyon. It's in the Prairie Creek Redwood State Park in California. And Steven Spielberg filmed a scene from Jurassic Park 2 there. And if you'd like, you can explore more than 400 national parks for free on April 22nd to kick off National Park Week. It is one of 5 days that the National Park Service waives the fees at parks.
Good to know. That's beautiful. Look at that.
It is.
See?
I wouldn't have remembered Jurassic Park, but I'm glad to know that. I mean, what a great spot for Spielberg to pick, right? I mean, it's just...
I was thinking a lot of that movie. At least the original was taped in Hawaii as well.
Oh,
so
was it?
Not a bad.
No. Yes.
So enjoy the parks, watch out for the dinosaurs. You'll be all good. This year, the White House officially recognized April as National Arab American Heritage Month. And on top of that, a museum in Michigan is helping preserve a Middle Eastern dance that actually began thousands of years ago.
That's right. Amira David has a look at why this folk dance is surging in popularity while becoming more inclusive than ever.
Where you find the Arab drum, you'll often find Arab dance.
The heel stomp, you guys remember that one?
Such is the case here at the Arab American National Museum, where classes are underway. Not for belly dancing, but for the lesser-known Middle Eastern art form, debki, a circle line dance that many are lining up to join.
5, 6.
Ayman Abu Talib began teaching in 2019, but when the pandemic hit and social media took on new importance, the dance began to go viral.
So I actually saw a video online of a debka line mixed with a Soulja Boy track. The energy of it, like it was a style of folk dance that I hadn't seen before.
A style that many have modernized over the years. Musical artist Drake famously embracing it in 2021, inviting a Palestinian-Canadian debka troupe to do a birthday serenade. By the time we emerged from the pandemic, Abu Talib had to triple his class offering.
You can feed off of it and feel the person's energy next to you too.
And more than ever before, that energy is female. Social media also to thank for the scores of women now jumping in, empowered by other females taking a front lead in a traditionally male-led dance form. Women make up about 70% of Abu Talib's classes.
Debka is a way that I feel like I stay connected to my identity.
It's about finding ways to relate to ancestors, finding resilience in the face of often negative media perceptions.
We're still cultivating culture, despite all of the conditions and the hardships, we go through.
And finding hope in the magic of reaching out to hold a stranger's hand.
Oh,
wow.
They're having fun there too.
But they modernized it, which I think is actually cool. Taking something that obviously is so old and then saying, we're going to put our modern flair and energy into it and create, foundation is still rooted in a lot of history and culture, but here's a little twist for the here and now, which I think is always kind of a beautiful approach.
Oh,
to
it
things.
is.
Yeah.
You can express so much and teach so much through the art of dance. It's really powerful, and what you think that can be learned from it and experienced. Even if it's not your culture that you grew up with, you can experience someone else's culture and learn a lot while you do it, while you're having a good time, and it's keeping everybody active and light. So when it doesn't feel like it's exercise, it is. It's doing your body good, your mind good, and maybe making some friends too.
Absolutely. I'm watching them jump around, and that's a high energy
dance. That's not easy, you're right.
That's not the old two-step, that's my song. That's a whole different level, So, wow, they're in good shape and preserving, cultivating culture, as she said in the piece, which is beautiful. So.